Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. The Gap commercial with Gwyneth Paltrow and her daughter Apple is amazing. Let me tell you why it's such a dynamic commercial. And I have to say, well done and genius. Because unlike the commercial with Good Genes from American Eagle, what they did was Gap really brought the relationship forward. And so, at the backdrop of every great brand, not just good brand, but great brand, is the story, the narrative, the messaging, the connection, the feeling, the sentiment that you get when you hear about the campaign or you experience the campaign. We can all remember when we were in our mothers' or our parents' closets, dressing up, putting their old school like retro outfits or their retro jackets on to wear to school to bring your own little hot culture, your own little vibe. They completely nailed it. Not only are they gorgeous, right? We all love Gwyneth Paltrow. Her daughter is gorgeous. Love the name Apple. But one of the things that I love about the commercial so much is they tell a story. So it is brilliantly done. We all know that Zac Posen is an amazing designer, but the fact that it is both culturally relevant, it's nostalgic with mother-daughter relationship. It's also the backdrop is the clothing, the brand, the jeans. Zac Posen is the designer. Like it is a totally well executed campaign. And the things that make the campaign so great is one, the clothing, the styling, the story, the messaging, the storytelling. That is very hard to do. And it's not superficial. And in this time today, we want something really substantive. We want something that speaks to us, that has a connection for us, that makes us feel good and hopeful and joyous. And so to see them to collaborate was incredible or is incredible. I can't wait to see the commercial series. Everyone's going to be going to Gap. They're going to have a fantastic holiday Christmas season because I want that jacket. I might not be able to wear them jeans, but I want that jacket. And I just have to say that, in this time where we have a lot of people who do marketing, we have a lot of people who do advertising, we don't have people who do it really well and really, really smart. They did it well. They did it smart. And why did they do it well? Again, the storytelling is phenomenal. The storytelling at the backdrop of the actual fashion campaign, the advertising campaign is what makes it so good. And not just storytelling, like when we hire people at the agency that I own from a creative perspective we initiate a creative brief. What makes the storytelling so great is the story between mother and daughter, the story about how she was always going, not even just then, but now going to her. I would love to be in Gwyneth Paltrow's closet too, going in her closet, picking out her clothes. And now we see them today wearing like something that's fashionable, denim. The price point is good. It makes them relevant. It makes them down to earth. It makes them real and it fosters connection because everyone can't wear like 1%, 10% upper income kind of fashion, couture clothing, but you can still be fashionable. You can still look good and they nail that. And then Zac Posen, who I've always been a really great fan of his, but his work and his design and his style is very good. And so the tailored look of the denim line, they're going to have a really great summer. Well done, storytelling on point, narrative on point, visuals on point, pacing on point. It fostered a great connection for mother-daughter relationships. I love it. It's going to make me think about my own daughter. And as she gets older, trying to go in my closet, she's always trying to wear my shoes already. She's only 4, but I'm really feeling good about this commercial. And I cannot wait to see what it does for Gap. Let me know your thoughts. Have a great day. Be blessed.